All right, I think I'm live. Beautiful. Yes, lots going on in the world. Lots going on here. Uh, so I'll keep this fairly brief. First of all, you guys probably saw the live I did yesterday with Carla. A lot of responses on that. We're getting ready to put these couples retreats together, which I'm super stoked about. And I want to I'll probably spend 3 or 4 minutes. I just want to let you guys know I've got a webinar taking place on Tuesday at 2 p.m. Pacific time. I don't think I've done a webinar in like probably 2 or 3 years. So for me to actually put a webinar together, you're going to hear me talking about it all this week and up until Tuesday next week, because I think that, I mean, we call them unicorns. A unicorn is when something, I mean, how many of you ever seen a unicorn, right? Like, of course, in our dreams, nightmares, fantasies, but the reality is, we call them unicorns because they so rarely ever come along. And so there's a piece of technology using machine learning that's designed specifically for network marketers on social media that I've been using for the last several months, and is going to be like it's going to be the biggest game changer for, especially for for people that are coming into network marketing and wanting to use social media. You got to understand something. Like, we're trying to, like, a lot of people are like, hey, become an influencer. It's like, you can't just tell somebody to become an influencer. They have 352 friends on their Facebook page, and they've never done a Facebook live, a video, or they post once a month, and then they get involved in network marketing. And here we are trying to teach people how to take their personal Facebook page, if whatever that they've had forever, and now start like doing business with it. And that's a big shift for a lot of people. And they don't know what to say. They don't know what to post. They don't know how to say it. They don't know what the process is. And this tool that I'm going to be unveiling to you guys is absolutely, to me, like, I've seen chunks of software it come along over the years, none of which have been impressive to me. I mean, like, years ago, there was this CRM tool, which was really expensive, and it was really clunky, wonky. I don't know what the right word is. It didn't last. What these guys have done, and they've been building it for like the last 7 years, is put together a tool that I think, anybody who is in network marketing, using social media, and really just wanting to like make social media ridiculously easy, for guys like me. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's easy, but it's not that hard, because I when I'm doing a live typically, or I'm doing a post, it has to do with creating success in network marketing based on 3.5 decades of doing it. So coming up with content is not that difficult for me. Occasionally I'm racking my brain going, oh my gosh, what am I going to talk about next? I've said it all. I've said it so many times. So, but that's, I mean, 99% of the people in network marketing, don't have that level of experience. So the webinar, I mean, it's a very easy website to remember, and I'm going to just verbally give it to you. So write this down, get yourself registered. It's a free webinar. It's toddfalcone.com/webinar. Pretty easy. TODDFALCONE.com/webinar. I'm going to have the CEO of this company on. He's going to be outlining this technology, and it's a game changer, man. I'm just telling you straight up. I'm a very non-hype person. You guys, especially if you follow me for any period of time, I'm like low on the hype. So I'm not going to hype this up. I'm just telling you, it is a complete game-changing technology that, in my opinion, if you're on social media and you're not an influencer, and you're like, I need some help, man, this is the help that you need. And not only that, it's this new thing that they just added, which I had a chance to look at last week. It's just mind-boggling, because it'll take I'm not going to get into it. I'm going to let him talk about it. Just Tuesday, it's a daytime webinar, Tuesday, 2 p.m. Pacific time. This will not be the only live I do about this, but get yourself registered. I think I can keep a maximum of like 500 people on this webinar that I've got through Zoom. So get yourself registered. Be on a few minutes early, because if I overtake reservations for it, or registrations for it, excuse me, and I'm pretty sure it's a capacity of 500. So if you're late, you may not get into it. So Tuesday, 2 p.m. Pacific time. My suggestion as well is, if you're a networker and you're using social media, you want to have an added edge, you want your team to have an added edge, then bring a handful of your leaders so they hear from this guy, because this is like, for me to get the CEO of this company on who developed this whole thing is a big deal. Again, that's 2 p.m. Pacific time on Tuesday, this next Tuesday. So not today, next Tuesday. And the website to register is toddfalcone.com/webinar. That's pretty easy. toddfalcone.com/webinar. I hope to see you there. And I know you're going to be as excited, if not more, than I am when you see this thing unveiled in front of you. So anyhow, I'm going to go. I got stuff to do. I hope you're having a great day. We'll see you.